Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 4 in season number 1 of the HERS Dash Series. We are here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for 15 laps of action around this 1.5 mile racetrack in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's actually in Concord, North Carolina, a little ways from Charlotte, but still, it's the Charlotte Motor Speedway. We got ourselves a good 15 lap race here tonight around this 1.5 mile speedway. I just said that, but hey, you know what, it's okay. Anyways, coming into this race, Hannah N continues to lead in the points. She has a 13-point lead ahead of Lucifer Sam. Chris Skinlart is also 13 points behind them. We have a three-way tie for 4th between Isaac Nichols, Patrick Schamberger, and Mitchell Carter. Those three guys 15 points behind coming into this race. I don't really have too much time, so I'm going to go ahead and get this race started here. You're going to see the starting lineup on the bottom of your screen for this one. Jonathan Hoff and Richard Kinghart start on the front row for today's race. In row number 2, it's Zachary Fitzwater, the most experienced driver in the field, starting alongside Nick Smith in the 18. We have ourselves Alice Johannesson, or no, wait. That's Emily Anderson, the 27, not Alice Johannes. It is Emily Anderson in the 27, starting alongside Tyler Markell in row number 3. William Johnston will win, and it still says Johnson as well. And I'm sorry about that, but I'm rushing into this one. I don't have much time to record this race, and I can't go back and fix it. So I'm really sorry that William Johnston once again. I'll try to remember to fix it eventually, but I just keep on forgetting. I'm very sorry. Alongside him, it's Grayson Acevedo in row number 4. And row number 5 sees Dale Salzman, and our last winner here in the HERS Dash Series, Chris Dodd in the number 42. That's the top 10 starting positions here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a 15-lap race around this 1.5 mile racetrack in Concord, North Carolina. It's been a very interesting series so far. We had a very interesting race at Armory Digital, where the number 42, sorry about that, number 42 of Chris Dodd won with a last lap pass there on the outside lane. Don't know what we're going to expect here tonight, but we're going to see. The green flag is out, and we're racing here at Charlotte. Just to make sure everybody is starting in this one. Jonathan Hoff with the advantage in the number 16. Here comes the number 9 of Zachary Fitzwater, pushing him to the outside. We got some 3 wide back in here. Mitchell Carter, Chris Dodd, Patrick Schamberger 3 wide. You better be careful through this trioval here, the double dog leg down the front stretch, because we did find it in the truck race that there's a little bit of a glitch there exiting the second double dog leg, and you do not necessarily want to hit that in a bad spot, or otherwise your car will fly up into the air. Hopefully we will not get that tonight or in the Turkey Hill Series race on Wednesday, but hey, if it happens, it happens. That's just the way it is. Not much we can really do about that. The racing here at the Charlotte 2011 version is fantastic, and we usually do not have many problems with the glitches at this racetrack. Anyway, Zachary Fitzwater leads the field at the number 9. There goes Emily Anderson on the 27 to the inside. Dale Salzman, William Johnston behind these two guys. And you could tell that these guys build up some considerable speed here at this racetrack, especially down the backstretch. And it's kind of neat to see them kind of bump around there, going, I don't know, about 200 miles per hour down the back. Mitchell Carter, Blaine Keys back in here. And I'm going to mention this now, even though it's probably going to jinx Blaine Keys. But Blaine Keys has not won a race here on this channel in well over a year. It's been 14 months, at least. It's actually been more than 14 months. It's been more like 14 and a half months since he's last won a race here on Napa Fan. It came in the now defunct Aero Electric Pro Series at Talladega back in July of 2015. He's been in a good amount of races since then, and he still has yet to get a win. But here's another guy who's never even won a Napa Fan, has been driving since the DR34DG 38 days. That was a long time ago. That's Dale Salzman in the number 20, going to the inside of Emily Anderson for the lead, and he is going to take it from the number 27 on lap 5 of 15. William Johnston, Mitchell Carter, Richard Kinghart, and Alice Johannes on the inside lane behind him. Got Isaac Nichols here in the 48. Got some 3 wide back in here. Fitzwater up high in the number 9. The good thing here about Charlotte is they can go 3 wide and usually get away with it, even with that car way up there and almost hitting the wall, exiting turn number 2. They come close, but it's not like Texas when they're going 3 wide off of turn number 2 and they overshoot the corner. Here at Charlotte, these guys can handle it pretty well. William Johnston leads lap number 6. Mitchell Carter going for 2nd place. And for Mitchell Carter, he might be enough positions ahead of Hannah N to possibly take the points lead at the end of this race. It's possible the way they are running right now. But we still got about halfway to go in this one, and a lot can happen between now and the finish of this Charlotte race. Dale Salzman looking to the inside of Mitchell Carter now. He is going to get a run for 2nd place to the inside of Mitchell Carter. Richard Kinghart, Alice Johannes, the top 5. A lot of these guys, as a matter of fact, the top 5 have never won here on Napa Fan before, and they are all going for their first ever win on Napa Fan. We're going to get a lot of first-time winners in this series as it goes throughout these fall months here. And we've already had 2 of them so far, with Chris Skinlart winning in Atlanta and Hannah N winning at California. Chris Dodd, however, is a winner before on Napa Fan, so that win he got at Armory Digital last week was not his first ever win on this channel because he had won previously. It was in the Cup Series and the IndyCar Series, a couple of pretty big series here on this channel. William Johnston continues to lead in the number 39, but Dale Salzman's trying to close in on him in the number 20. These guys are running single file now. How about the guy who won in Atlanta? This racetrack is similar to Atlanta. That is Chris Skinlart there in the number 56, looking to the inside of Nick Smith for, I do believe, 5th position. And Salzman got a good run here on the 39 of William Johnston. He's going to get to the inside of him and try to take the lead. We're coming up on 5 laps to go here at Charlotte. Richard Kinghart in the number 4, right behind the 20. We got the 56 of Chris Skinlart pushing the 4 of Richard Kinghart. Those names are kind of similar if you didn't already notice that. The Kinghart right ahead of the 56, and there goes the 4 of Richard Kinghart for 2nd. But it's Dale Salzman leading the field in the number 20. And here's the fascinating thing. I think I watched the Crown Royal Series at Armory Digital in Season 1. I just recently did those races in the Turkey Hill Series at Armory Digital. And I remember saying in that race, well, I don't actually remember, but I heard myself say that Dale Salzman's one of those guys who's going to get a win soon. That was well over a year ago, and he has never won before on Napa Fan, but oh no, the 6 is around! In the wall hard! Goes Aiden Shepard and Blaine Keys. I do not believe the caution is going to come out, however, because the number 6 did not come back out onto the racetrack. So we're going to stay green here at Charlotte. But that is not good at all for Aiden Shepard in the number 6. He's going to be able to roll off here and head to the pit lane before these guys come around and get him. But that could have been it for this race. And that's what Dale Salzman would have loved to see, but it's not going to be the case. And we continue the race here at Charlotte because that incident did not happen on the racing surface. It happened down on the apron. So Dale Salzman has to hold off Chris Skinlar, who's trying to get his 2nd win of the season here in the Hers Dash Series. Jonathan Hoff in the 22 of Tyler Markle right behind the 16. Mitchell Carter's here. Chris Dodd is here trying to grab his 2nd win of the season, go back-to-back. But here comes Skinlart in the 56 to the inside of Dale Salzman for the lead. And we are going to hit the white flag this time by 1 lap to go here at Charlotte. Dale Salzman leads it at the white flag, but will Skinlart get to the inside of him? Salzman's trying to get the run on the outside while all this is going on. Tyler Markle in the 22 is pushing the 56 to the lead. And the 20 did not get a good run on the outside. Will Markle get to the inside of the 56? It's going to be close. Tyler Markell getting a run to the inside of Chris Skinlart. It's going to be a side-by-side finish. But Skinlart's going to get number 2 on the season here in the Hers Dash Series. And he wins here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. That was a nice 15-lap dash race here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. A very entertaining one. And we got ourselves a 2-time winner here in the series already. That's Chris Skinlart in the number 56. Take a look at the official standings right there. Aiden Shepard failing to finish in this one after he crashed there on lap 11, but because the crash was not on the racing surface, it was down on the apron, the caution lights were never triggered, and there was no caution, so he raced this thing to the end, 15 green flag laps, and Chris Skinlart gets the next mile-and-a-half racetrack here on Napa Fan in the Hers Dash Series. He's 2 for 2 on the 1.5-mile racetrack so far. How about that here in the Hers Dash Series for Chris Skinlart? Tyler Markell, Chris Dodd, Dale Salzman, and Jonathan Hoff, the top 5. Zachary Fitzwater, Mitchell Carter, Aaron Walpole, Jay Jefferson, and Richard Kinghart. The top 10. The new points leader might be Mitchell Carter. Hannah N fell back quite a bit. She finished 21st. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to pass her or not because she had a 13-point... Or no, what am I saying? Chris Skinlart's going to be the points leader. I didn't notice that he was only 13 points behind. Chris Skinlart is definitely going to be the points leader at the end of the day, and he's going to take it away from Hannah N in this one, even though she came in with a 13-point lead. It's now Skinlart top of the point standings, but we still have 7 races left to go, I do believe, in the series, so a lot can happen between now and the finale at Homestead. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I do believe that the next race is going to be the road course at Watkins Glen, and it's going to be road course week next week. We're going to have the Hers Dash Series at Watkins Glen, the Turkey Hill Series at Road America, qualifying for the Kubota Sports Car Championship at Watkins Glen, the Watkins Glen race in the Turkey Hill Series, and then the 2 hours of the Glen, which I have already recorded, fortunately, in the Kubota Sports Car Championship. So next week, we're going to have a lot of road course racing, and I hope you guys enjoy road course week here on Napa Fan coming up next week. Of course, it's more like Watkins Glen week because we only have one race that's not in Watkins Glen next week, and that is Road America. But anyways, congratulations to Chris Skinlart for getting the win here at Charlotte. I almost said California. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And that is it for me. Here are the points for the Hers Dash Series, and I will see you guys later.